worry. Today we will see some new amazing animals and maybe we will learn their habitats. Let's enjoy the adventure. Boy. Чудо таке не хоче. А, на Марсике. Simba the Lion King was in Alaska. آستریچ است. میفهمی پدر؟ اون راینو در اونجاست. یک فکت میتونم بگم. آستریچ تا زیاد هیوی است. باز کیک کنید بونت بریک میکنه. که موترت بزنه. موترت خراب شد. موتر ما رو نزنه. گفتم موتر ما باز بریک میشه. خب من اول میخوام بگم که راینو واره کازن ترایسراتاپس دیناسور است. خاطر ادوشون شاخ
سایکو چوبه تیله داره.
میتونم بگم میتونم گروس مگم فانی چیزک. خب مگم خدا کامرانه. زیبرا بازونچه جراف است. من بر جراف اکسایتد
یا رایدو نیست.
من بر جراف زیاد اکسایتد هستم که اونجاست. بیا زیده ما را خوش داره. نه تانا من خوش داره. شما را چی خوش نداره. میخوای باز دست سرت باشه. اونوش نینوگک میدوه. آره آنو میبینی اونجا دو پیش فامیلیش رفت. شما پیش هردتان برین. تا نستین پیش هردتان نستین. برین پیش هردتان. همین چه ستات مونده. پاشا نگم هنوز هم فکر میکنم ما که ستاچو است. اون زیبرا جراف زیاد است دیگه. اونجا امیالی نخواه گفتم که بوده. وقتم گفتم که بوده. زیبرا اون زیبرا پیش نه آمده. میتونم بگم کل زیبرا سیم معلوم میشه. نگم زیبرا different stripes داره. پترنش different میباشه. خب بر ما کل پترن ها سیم معلوم میشه. راست هستم؟ موره کمش زگزگ میتونه باشه. کمش کربی. کمش ستریت او زیبرا second zebra cause نینوگاکا از گزل ناره. زیبرا کازن اسب می باشه. زیبرا و میول کازن اسب می باشه. باز دانکی چی third cousinش میشه. باز بر زیبرا دانکی first cousin میشه. بسلام. سلام. اونه که میرن سرشون بالا پایین میکنه. که بابا میشن مرا دوست داری و باز موو میکنه. میگه مرا دوست داری؟ آنه موو کد خاطر واک میکنه. راست است. پیش رفتی پیش من چرا نمیایی؟ آنه پیش من رفتی یا ایسی میایی پیش من بیا I'm just stop امی گزلا تانه متو سعی باز میکنه واره. و گزل میبینی او شورت هست و یانه نینوگت هست. giraffe. Pretty. Giraffe from different spots هستن و بگه سخت است. نه شاپ میکرد یا اما تا اونجا شیشتن. Australia always koala نیست. koala از استرالیا است. نه اینیش دیر است. یا دیر هستن. دیر سپاتکای وایت داره. این یا دیر است. اینیش یه دفعه گنزل ندیدم. یه دفعه دیر دیدم. او میفهمن گنان میده؟ بیایه و چیه؟ نه اما کبوده؟ یک دفعه گنداخت کلش آمد. نه نینوگک اونجاست. یک نینوگک او را دیدن یک تنها دانه بود و یک دفعه من زیاد آمد داست است دیدن و یک دفعه سپرایز شدن ولی نان نداد. این گشنه است. آیه داره نان. سعی کن که چند دانه است همون میخوره. This is not a deer. او بچه است. اینی پارتی بچه است. می‌بینن اینجا بافلو بوده. میموگکشون بود. نه یا سرک رفتن. سکو اونو دیر در زمین است. خب بازکارشون پالیش رفتن. مریض است. بازکارش پالیش رفته. نه بیبی دیر. نه سه دانش دکتر. صندل است و از اونو دتاسله از اون دپسستر است. میشه میشه واده تا اشتوکش نبود. تنها عمو هسته. خیلی خود چرا گفته که نبیا. این ستوریش هست. ستوریش هست کنی. واده تا تگه هستن. چشت نه فانتا ملکت او براون چی است؟ کینگشان او براون چی است؟ او براون دیر است. او دیر بخیلی تانا براون است. دیر در زمین براون است بخیلی. بینیم پاپلو که نینوگک است. اونجا نینوگک است. معلوم میشه که نینوگک نیست خود نینوگک است. انا میگم موتر بزنم خیلی خراب میشه و تیپ اوور میشه موتر ما. نه اونوش میدن میبینی؟ sometimes fight میکنن که قادر وانس دارن كتونسشون فکر میکنم ساكو أنا إيمو ترمس وزي إني بفلوس أنا تمية وزشو تبو بشت أنا يكيش أنا يكلم كنت أسحب مادرش کجاست مامی که مادرش ازش رفت یه اونجا کم جنگشانه ببینم دارم جنگشانه سعی کنم کالا ونوا دا عوستن ونوا دا عوستن واری لاما معلوم نشن اگه که پیش میای خلاص هسته گرفت
And birds from around the world. During the winter months, these primates are housed in heated barns on the property because they are sensitive to the cold. Unfortunately, the survival of many animals, especially the primates, are threatened by a wide lot of time down on the ground and will commonly travel in groups of about 10 to 30 individuals, and those groups are very female dominated. You'll also notice that their legs are considerably longer than their arms. Fish, frogs, snakes, and insects, and can also be found frequenting African garbage dumps as well. Giving you guys a nice show there with his wings stretched out. Oh, look at his wings. Look. Thank you, Sammy. Very impressive wings. We also have frogs, snakes, turtles, and muskrats that like to come into the waters here. And then coming up here directly ahead of us, you can see our white-handed gibbons. Gibbons are native to Southeast Asia, and they belong to a group of primates known as the. They usually live in family groups consisting of a monogamous pair and their immature offspring. So here we have a family of 3. So the one on the wooden structure there, his name is Alfonso. He's the dad, the one just sitting there nicely. And then the one swinging on the rope, the fluffier one, that's Gina, and she's the mom. And she's playing with their son named Sylvester. Sylvester was born at the end of March in 2018. As you can see, the gibbons do usually tend to stay up off the ground, but when they're down on the ground, they use those long arms of theirs to balance. So they either put them down on the ground and kind of walk on 4 legs, or they'll raise them towards their sides to help balance as they take steps. The gibbons are most famous though for their great call, which is used as a territorial display, in which both members of the pair will participate. This call starts out as like a whooping noise and then goes up. Luna. The black-handed spider monkey is a very Central American monkey, characterized by long, slender limbs and great agility. I'll get back up a little bit here. They live between Mexico and Panama and travel in small bands in forest trees, moving swiftly by making tremendous leaps, sprawling out like spiders, and then grasping tree limbs with their gripping tails. Their fur is usually that golden buff or dark brown with black patches on their head, hands, and feet, and they eat mainly fruit and seeds. Reaching our docking area, so I'm just going to ask everyone to remain seated with their arms and legs well within the boat until the boat has come to a full and complete stop. It is securely attached to the docking area and the gates will open for you. Once the gates have been opened, you are then welcome to stand up and exit on your right-hand side. In general, I would be happy to try and answer them for you. I'd like to thank you for coming to African Lion Safari today, and I hope you enjoy the remainder of your stay while here on safari. What did you say?
Most people do that. As both options.
Going to follow you home. I'm going to follow you home tomorrow.
Sweetie, I don't know if that's gonna be a good idea right now.
Apart.
Yeah, we can. Let's go around the other side,
Pleased to be your guide on the tour this afternoon. Just a friendly reminder that with the exception of water, there is no eating, drinking, or smoking on the train. As well as I ask that you please remain seated with your masks on and your arms and legs well within inside the train. refuge for many wild animals and birds native to southern Ontario. Inside here, you'll be able to take a look at a couple of our whooping cranes. They get their name from the unison whooping calls that they make, and they can reach heights of 5 feet tall. They are known to be the tallest bird in North America. In 1945, they nearly vanished, and only 15 remained in the wild. But with great effort, the Canadian and U.S. government put together a captive breeding program that boosted their numbers to several hundred. Inside is known as our turtle pond, and it is home to both painted turtles and snappy turtles. Painted turtles are very common in freshwater species of turtle that feed underwater on plants, insects, and mosquito larvae. Snappy turtles are our largest and most widely distributed freshwater turtle. They're very efficient predators, and they will lie in wait in the mud at the bottom of ponds for passing crayfish, frogs, fish, and even small water birds. A female snappy we'll be seeing many Canadian geese today, as they are the most common type of goose here in Ontario and very common here at the safari. They are easily recognized by their brown body plumage, black head and neck, and prominent white cheek patch. Every spring, approximately 100 breeding pairs will migrate here to the African lion safari from their wintering grounds in the southern United States. They absolutely love to sit on our train tracks, so we may have to slow down for them a bit up ahead here. Will defend a territory of over 120 acres, which is 3 times the size of the reserve that we are traveling through today. And along the water's edge here on the left is a great blue heron looking for some food there. Great blue herons are a common wading bird here, and they have very long featherless legs that allow them to wade silently through fresh water as they stalk their prey. And I'm very excited to be able to point out one of my favorite birds. Over here on the right-hand side, sitting up in the dead tree, is an osprey. And he caught his lunch not too long ago. If you look at his feet, he actually has a fish there. Ospreys are excellent fishermen, and they will fly above the water in search of their food. Once they spot a fish, they will dive headfirst into the water, scoop them up, and fly away to eat it. They will actually turn the fish in flight so that he's facing forwards and more streamlined so that the bird can fly faster. And the large building you see coming up on our right-hand side is our state-of-the-art elephant facility that's designed to house the park's herd of Asian elephants. The 18,000 square foot facility features a computer-controlled ventilation system, heated floors, and natural lighting. A laboratory and research center within the facility enables our staff to continue their efforts in maintaining one of North America's most successful breeding programs for this endangered species. More painted turtles up a little bit closer this time. As we approach the end of our tour, I ask again that you please remain seated until we've come to a full and complete stop. If you have any questions about the tour or the safari in general, feel free to come and ask me. I'd be happy to try and answer those for you. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us today, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here on safari.
How's that monkey so smart? Baby? How's that monkey so smart if it's gonna see babies? Oh, that's your baby.